Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a nice day before we begin the video. Please subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. General Hospital spoilers report GH fans are ice cold on Willow Corinthos, Caitlin McMullen, and Drew Quartermain's Cameron Matheson nauseating affair. The fan base is in open revolt, despising this couple and each half of its toxic core. Social media is a war zone of rants, with viewers demanding the showrunners act fast, either write Willow and Drew out or risk tanking ratings. The loathing for this duo is so intense that their exits might be the only way to save GH from a fan exodus. Drew's fall from grace is complete, and fans are outright repulsed. Stealing his nephew Michael Corinthos' Chad Duell wife was vile, but starting the affair on the Quartermain nursery floor. That's etched in GH history as one of the show's most revolting moments. Drew's a creep now, plain and simple, a fan blasted online. We're sick of his smug face. His betrayal of Michael has turned viewers against him, and the disgust is palpable. Spoilers hint Drew's time in Port Chuck could be running out, as the writers scramble to salvage ratings from this PR nightmare. Willow is no longer winning hearts either. She has lost the crowd entirely. Fans are done with her blind, foolish, and manipulable nature, despite her weak attempts to seem fierce. Her dawn of day cult days and being duped by her mom, Harmony Miller, Inga Cadranel, should have wizened her up, but Willow is clearly still a pushover. Her fling with Drew only proves she's a hypocrite, and fans are begging for her to go. Rumors suggest her departure might be near to appease the fed-up audience. But do the fans really want to see both sides of this duo written off? The Willow-Drew debacle has fans united in fury, and GH's ratings are feeling the heat. This ongoing tawdry scandal is infamous, and neither character seems salvageable. Viewers are clamoring for Michael to recover, come home, and get justice, or for Nina Reeves, Cynthia Watros, to expose Drew's double life, but most just want them gone. They're dragging the show down, one fan tweeted, "Cut them loose, or we're tuning out." With the backlash stiffening, the writers might have no choice but to send Willow and Drew packing to save the show. Would you miss them? It's the kind of bombshell that rocks not only Port Charles, but the entire General Hospital fandom. Two of the most pivotal characters, Willow Corinthos and Drew Kane, may be preparing to exit the canvas, and the ripple effects could be devastating. As the soap world braces for change, fans are left wondering, is this the end of the road for Willow and Drew? And what does it mean for the families and relationships they're leaving behind? Willow has long been the moral compass of Port Charles, a woman who has endured heartbreaking tragedy and unthinkable battles, most notably her near-death leukemia storyline that brought her closer to the brink than ever before. Now that she's back on her feet, rebuilding her life, working again at the hospital, and trying to co-parent with Michael, while maintaining a tenuous truce with her mother Lena, it seemed like things were finally stabilizing. But sources close to production hint that peace never lasts long in Port Charles, and Willow may be about to make a major life decision that could take her away from everything and everyone she loves. The whispers began when Willow received an unexpected offer from a medical research foundation in Boston. A prestigious job opportunity that promises not only a chance to make a difference, but also to leave the trauma of Port Charles behind. On paper, it sounds like the opportunity of a lifetime, but in reality, it may also be an escape from the emotional weight of everything she's endured. Fans watched this week as Willow shared a quiet moment with Elizabeth Weber, questioning whether Port Charles was truly still home or just a reminder of all she's lost. Her words were telling. Sometimes, Willow said, moving on doesn't mean forgetting, it just means surviving. But how will Michael react if she chooses to leave? Their marriage may be over, but the emotional ties are still there, especially when it comes to Wiley and Amelia. A custody battle isn't off the table, especially if Michael feels blindsided by Willow's potential exit. And let's not forget Nina Reeves, who's finally being allowed access to her grandchildren. If Willow goes, what happens to that fragile connection? Could this be the final nail in the coffin for Nina's chances to truly be part of her daughter's world? Meanwhile, Drew Kane is facing demons of his own. Once the town's noble hero and Carly's rock, Drew has slowly been unraveling in recent months. His prison trauma left scars deeper than he's let on. And since his return, he's been laser-focused on business deals and damage control. But at what cost? His once promising romance with Carly Spencer is teetering on the edge. The spark that once reignited their connection is dimming, replaced by resentment, distance, and miscommunication. Carly, tired of being Drew's second priority, confronted him this week in a brutal, honest conversation. "You're always chasing something. Money, vengeance, deals. And you stopped chasing us," she told him, eyes full of tears. Drew didn't argue. Maybe he couldn't. Enter the curveball no one saw coming. An offer from Aurora Media's global division to oversee operations in Singapore. A huge professional leap, but it would mean leaving Port Charles for an indefinite period. Drew has yet to accept, but in scenes that aired this week, he hinted to Ned and Brooke Lynn that he was considering it. "Sometimes you have to walk away from the battlefield to find peace," he said cryptically. The fact that he hasn't told Carly speaks volumes. Could this be his way of ending things without having to admit the love is gone? With both Willow and Drew standing at a crossroads, fans are speculating that their exits, if they happen, might be connected in a way no one expects. Could the two characters be seeking solace in each other's company? The rumor mill has already started spinning after a chance meeting at the Metro Court, where Drew and Willow shared a drink, a conversation, and a moment of mutual understanding. Both are searching for something new, something clean, something free of the chaos of their lives. While there's no romantic implication yet, the emotional undercurrent was undeniable. They understand each other in a way others don't right now, and that could be dangerous or healing. Adding to the speculation are behind-the-scenes whispers that both actors, Caitlin McMullen Willow and Cameron Matheson, Drew, may be stepping away from the show to pursue other projects. Neither star has confirmed or denied the rumors, but longtime viewers know that when the writing starts shifting and characters begin discussing fresh starts and change, it often signals an on-screen departure is near. Whether temporary or permanent remains to be seen. If Willow leaves, it would shatter the fragile truce between the Corinthos, Quatermain, and Reeves families. Her absence would alter Michael's future storyline and likely reignite tensions with Nina, who might spiral all over again if cut off from her grandkids. And what would this mean for TJ and Molly's storyline? Willow is deeply woven into their lives as a colleague, a confidant, and a survivor who inspired them. Her departure would leave a major void at General Hospital and beyond. As for Drew, his exit could create a ripple effect within the corporate and personal dynamics of Aurora, ELQ, and Carly's world. He's not just a businessman. He's a linchpin in the ever-evolving battle between the Quatermains and Sunny's empire. If he disappears, will Ned or Michael step up? Or could a returning character slide into the power vacuum? Names like Jax or even Jasper Jax have been thrown around as possible replacements, though that's all speculation at this point. There's also the question of Jason. With Jason Morgan recently back on the scene and deep in his own complicated mission, many fans have speculated that Drew's possible exit is paving the way for Jason to resume a more central role in Carly's life. And perhaps even Michael's. Carly is vulnerable, and Jason's loyalty has always been her emotional anchor. If Drew leaves, will Jason move in to pick up the pieces? And if so, what would that mean for Sam, who is still trying to balance her co-parenting relationship with both Jason and Drew? Even more intriguing is how all of this impacts Scout. With both her father and mother facing crossroads, Drew with his job offer, Sam with her own growing frustrations about how her family is unraveling. Scout could end up caught in a custody storm, or even become the reason Drew chooses to stay or go. His devotion to his daughter is unquestionable, but will it be enough to keep him in Port Charles when the rest of his life is falling apart? In the coming weeks, previews tease emotional farewells, surprise decisions, and the kind of heartfelt goodbyes that tend to signal exits both temporary and permanent. Willow is expected to reveal her decision to Michael soon, and Drew's storyline is about to take a sharp turn as he receives news from Singapore that changes everything. Whether that means viewers are about to lose two major characters or simply watch them embark on a new chapter off-screen remains to be seen. But one thing is for sure, nothing in Port Charles will be the same. This is more than just two people choosing change. It's the start of a massive shift in the general hospital landscape. Willow and Drew represent hope, strength, survival, and second chances. Their potential exits would mark the end of an era and the beginning of another. If they go, what legacy do they leave behind? What lessons do they take with them? And more importantly, who will rise in their place? Stay tuned, because Port Charles is bracing for impact, and the fallout is only just beginning. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our YouTube channel for more update news.